Hey guys, Brett Fike here with an UnTech video. Today we're going over a popular Chrome extension called Instant Data Scraper. It's available at the Chrome store for free, and it does a very good job of scraping data off the open web into a more structured format. It's free, easy to use, and given its simplicity, is generally my go-to whenever I want to try to scrape some data. It's not going to work for every job or every data set that you're looking to get. But it is what I will go to first before dropping back to some more technical and more time consuming secondary and tertiary methods. So I'm going to give you some examples of how it works and how easy it is. For example, let's take a look at, actually going to refresh this. This is a site called data.com. For those of you that have been around for a bit, it used to be called Jigsaw. It's phenomenal. It's a great place to go to get contact details, or at least name, company, title, city, and state. If you actually want the real contact details, the email addresses and phone numbers, you could pay for them. It's not very expensive, but in this case, we're just showing how to take this information off of it and scrape it really quickly. So all I do is scrape this little icon over here, press it once, and it has automatically identified the table that I want and has scraped it. Now, for some reason, if this got it wrong, we can try the try another table button. As you see, it's now trying to go from table to table. This time it's going to accurately scrape all of these faceted search filters. Clearly not what we want. Again, not what we want. And back we are to the middle. Here it got all 17. As we see, there are 17. However, it does have a very easy to use pagination feature that will automatically scroll through all the pages, and we'll demonstrate that next. So on to the next page. This one is called thalamus.co. It's awesome. It's basically a directory for any company in the advertising, publishing, or ad tech space. In this case, it gives you all great information about different companies. I've clicked into one about Pandora, where you see it has this open contacts where it's actually giving me name, title, and email address. I'm not verified if this is actually accurate or where they're getting their data from, but however, if I wanted to get it off here, just click on Instant Data Scraper. Let's see if it identifies the type of data we want. In this case, looks like it's identified it correctly. It's found 986 contacts. And here you see it's broken it down, name, title, name, location, title, and then a whole bunch of links, which we ultimately don't need. We could delete them out here or do it when we download it. Again, simply if you wanted to download it, we could just click in a CSV or an XLSX file. Really easy. Cool. Next, everyone always asks, so I throw it in. Yes, it does work on LinkedIn. No, it's not legal to use on LinkedIn. Yes, they will suspend your account or put you in LinkedIn jail if you do it enough times, or if you're unlucky. So proceed with caution. Here, just as LinkedIn regular, simply run a people search for the title CFO. Click Instant Data Scraper, and it's located the right table. Let's see what it's given us. Right? So it's given us their LinkedIn profile, their name, their title, the company they work for, and then a whole bunch of other hyperlinks that are on there. Probably not stuff you need, and we can just exit out in the case we don't, and it won't scrape it like their past. I don't care about that. I don't even want this. I just really want their name and their title. And again, you could download this down into any format that you want. And I'll show you the pagination feature here. Let me see if I could scroll this off the page for a second. If you want this to paginate or change pages, we're simply going to, let's get this back on here. We simply need to tell it where the pagination button is. So we're going to click sorry about that, guys. we're going to click the Locate Next button. Let me just make sure I have this at the right place. And we're going to tell it where the next button is. Here, it's here. You see it turns green. Let's get that back on the page. And we're now ready to paginate. Let's start crawling. So as you see, it's going through page by page, collecting row after row of all their information. Now, one thing to watch out for, it doesn't always know when to stop. And if you let it get to the very last page, sometimes it'll start going in reverse order and giving you tons of duplicates. It's not perfect, but it is useful. So here we've got 110 rows of information. I could simply download this if I want to, which I don't here, and edit it in Excel, or I could simply tell it what I want and what I don't want. For instance, I do not need the image link. But I do want some of these other things. So let's get rid of that one. Let's get rid of this one. Maybe I want how many connections they have. And there you go. That's everything that I want. Their profile, their name, their title, and the company that they work for, both past and present.